there, and welcome to my Andy Mechanic YouTube channel. Now, we've got on the hoist, a little bit lower down today, that little GN250 that we did the work on with the charging system. I recently fitted a chain and sprockets to it, but I've got plenty of videos on chain and sprockets. And I've got the last job to do on the bike before I can go back to the customer, and that is to replace the front brake lever. Now, the front brake lever has been bent because the bike has been dropped on the right hand side, and of course it's bent the lever, which it tends to do. Luckily it didn't snap it off, but it's an aluminium type brake lever like most brake levers are on motorcycles, and a lot of people are very tempted to try and bend them back. And if you know anything about aluminium, it doesn't like to be re-bent. It causes a lot of stress fractures inside the metal, and it weakens the lever tremendously. And well, let's face it, you know, brake levers are very important. Brakes on a motorcycle are probably the most important part of the bike, and the last thing you want to do is to snap the lever off under heavy braking, and then you'll crash. The bike will probably catch fire and you might die, and that would be really, really bad. Saying that, I saw a motorcycle accident yesterday up at Silverdale. Hope the chap's okay. It didn't look very good. There was an ambulance and fire engine and all sorts of stuff. So I went out and pre-ordered, and guys down at Cycle Treads got me, hopefully, the right lever to fit to the bike. Now, you might think, hey Andy, why are you doing a video fitting a brake lever? You know, it's pretty simple stuff. Anybody should be able to do it. Well, you'd be surprised how many motorcycles come into the workshop at Cycle Treads every week needing new levers fitting, whether it's a brake lever or a clutch lever. And in all honesty, you know, I do the warrants down there, and obviously I get to ride lots and lots of bikes, and there's loads of bikes that I ride where the front brake lever is really stiff and you don't get a lot of feel as the rider. And that's because the pivot point of the lever is really dry, it's not lubricated. So when we come to fit this new lever, I'll show you what to use as a lubricant to fit, you know, when fitting the lever, so that it's going to have a nice feel to it for the rider, and the rider's going to be able to modulate the brake really well. Okay, well, the first part of the job is obviously to make sure that the bike's, you know, in a stand or on its main stand, so it's not going to fall over while you're working on the bike, because, you know, you're going to be undoing some bolts and stuff. And then we need to remove the old lever. Now, be really careful, because sometimes there's some little springs and even little plungers sometimes between the lever and the perch. And when you undo the lever and take it out, those springs and ball bearings and whatever it is can fly across the workshop, and well, you can lose them. And you, hey, oh, there's somebody here. Anyway, I'll carry on. So you can lose them, so be very careful when you're taking the whole thing apart. You don't lose any of the little tiny pieces that go between it. Now, the bolt size is normally a 10mm spanner size, and there's a lock nut underneath, so you need to undo that with a spanner. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, hi! I'm so sorry, my car just broke down.
Really?
Yeah, I just literally live down the road.
You're killing me, right?
What do you mean?
Where are you heading like that?
Oh, I'm just going to the beach with my friends.
Ah, okay. All right, I'll let you off. Hey, I'll go and take a look.
Okay, thank you so much.
No problem.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm in Andy Mechanic's workshop. This is so good. Oh, far out. I can't believe my car broke down just like literally right outside his house. What are the chances? I'm on my way to the beach right now. Oh, I can't wait to go. Hopefully he fixes my car soon. I knew I should have driven my 1977 Ford Escort. What was I thinking?
Right. Jeez. All fixed.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
It was just a fuse. It was nothing serious, just a fuse of pops, so she's all good again now. So
cool, thank you.
Don't panic at all.
Is there anything I can do? I'm a little bit poor at the moment just because I'm at uni, but...
Oh, you're a student?
Yeah.
Bloody students, eh? Everybody I know is a student. That makes me feel really old. So I can't really give you an invoice for the work that I've just done, can I?
No, I'm so sorry.
Okay, well, there's only one way that you can pay then, lass.
How?
No, not that. Don't worry. What you can do, why don't you give me a hand for a while?
Yeah?
Yeah, we've got a brake lever to fit on this little GN250, and then, you know, we can call it quits.
That sounds perfect.
Easy, no problem. Now, looking at your feet, you're going to need some shoes. This is a workshop.
Oh, okay.
I can turn a blind eye to the fact you're not wearing any overalls. But shoes you're going to need.
Okay.
Have you got some in the car?
Yeah, I'll go get some.
Now, that car outside, tell me, is that your car?
No, it's my mum's.
It's your mum's car?
Yeah.
Because it's a Range Rover.
Yeah.
It's a bit posh, isn't it?
Well, you know, the best.
Jeez. Don't get me talking about Range Rovers or Land Rovers. So what do you drive?
I usually drive my 1977 Ford Escort.
Wow. What mark is that?
Mark II.
A Mark II. That's not the one that was in Fast and Furious, is it? That was a Mark. I think it was a Mark I. The blue and white one was a Mark I, I think.
Think
with
it
the
was.
big bulbous arches and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But those are really popular in the UK, you know, for rallying and stuff. Yeah,
It's my baby.
They do like them. How long have you had it?
Oh, just a couple of years now.
Oh, yeah?
I've been having a bit of trouble with the rust though. That's the main issue.
It's an old car, you know, and it's a Ford. Fords tend to rust.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what it's like. Okay, well, you go and get some shoes on,
Okay.
and well, I'll carry on with the video, and I'll see you in a few minutes.
Cool, awesome.
Okay. Are those the only shoes that you've got?
I'm sorry. I love high heels.
Man. Luckily there's no Osh round here, isn't there? Okay, distractions apart, we better get this job finished. So, new brake lever to fit. Here we go. Hokey dokey. Right, so we've got to get the old lever. Oh, I didn't ask your name.
Oh, it's Harley.
Harley? Cool name.
Thanks.
Andy, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Right, you're going to help me fit this new brake lever now. So, if you look down here, there's just a single bolt that holds the pivot bolt that holds it in place. So we need a 10mm spanner and a flat screwdriver.
Okay.
Now, you're helping, aren't you?
Yeah.
So you need to get the tools.
Okay.
Go for it.
What do you need? Okay, so that was a 10mm spanner.
Yep, 10mm spanner and a flat screwdriver. Now, they're a bit grubby, my apologies, but I do have some hand cleaner, so don't panic. Well, you can wear some gloves if you like. I've got gloves.
Yeah, could do.
Right. Okay, so first job is spanner. So we can put that to one side for a minute. And if you look down here, there's a 10mm nut.
Okay.
So you should know all this. So use the ring end of the spanner, you'll get better purchase. So if you flick it round, it's called a combination spanner. There you go, and you've got to pull that towards you. Don't trap your thumb on the lever.
Like that?
You got it? Perfect. And give it a few turns. So take the spanner off, try it again. Man, you're just like one of my students. You've got no tool skills at all. You just put it back up again.
Oh my gosh, this is harder than it looks.
I bet you were blonde at one time, weren't you?
I actually was. A couple
Jeez,
weeks
I knew
ago.
it. I could tell straight away, actually. Good job. Okay, so at some point it'll get real loose, and you can undo it with your fingers if you want.
Okay. You need like a fast forward thing.
Oh, I can edit. It's fine. Don't worry. I'll
Honestly.
make it look like you're super professional. Not really. I can't do that. I think you're done now. Yeah, we should be able to get it off with our fingers. There we are. Look, right. So, viewers, one nut. Okay, now we can undo the bolt. Now it's like a machine screw with a flat head to it. So you've got to stick your screwdriver on there, and it's quite grubby. But turn it anti-clockwise. It's quite tight, so you might not be able to. Oh, other way. Anti-clockwise. Remember the clocks on the hand?
Oh yeah, I remember now.
That's cool. You don't need to hold the lever. You can use both hands on the screwdriver if you want. Steady it. Is it coming out? Oh, it may not be threaded. Hang on. We might be right. It may not be threaded. No, it's not. Look at that. Right. So what we can do, if you hold the lever for me, I can pull the bolt out. If you hold the lever. So that's it. You ready? Because don't fall on the floor. Remember, there's that spring inside there. We might lose. Okay. So, oh wow, it's really dry. You see that? Look. Yes, look at the screw, thank you. Right, there's no lubricant on that screw whatsoever, so that copper paste would be a really good thing to fix that later on. Okay, so we're going to take the old lever off, and we need to compare it to the new one to make sure we've got the right lever. Very important, because parts guys are not the greatest. Ah, good. Okay, there's no springs on this one. We've got the little micro switch down there, look, and we'll put a bit of CRC spray on that before we rebuild it. Okay, so to the workbench. Here you go.
Cool.
Why not? We didn't. Okay, so right. So Harley, here we have the new brake lever. So can you pull that out of the packet for us, please?
Give me a
Almost.
second.
All right, so we need to compare these two levers. So we'll bring the camera down, we'll get it looking on the bench, and we'll do it properly, like professionals. So I'll show you the right way of doing it. Hookley dokley. Right, let's have a look at these levers then. So we need to make sure that the distances are all the same. So you've got the pivots here, look. Okay, that's where the bolt goes through. And this is the little arm here that controls that micro switch. And you can see on that one there, it's got a little, where it's been rubbing on the switch. And that does the brake light on the back of the bike. So you can see now just how bent that old lever is. This one actually looks a bit stronger, doesn't it? It's a bit thicker metal. So maybe it'll survive the old learner for a while. Okay, well that looks pretty good to me actually. I think we should get that put on. But first of all, let's apply some copper paste. Okay, Harley, before you apply the copper paste, I think really you should wear some of these gloves.
Thank you.
Otherwise it'll get under your nails, won't it?
It's good to be protected anyways.
Right. Okay, so old lever scrap, but you can see on the old lever where the rub points are. Look, you see we've got these little shiny bits. So that's the bits that make contact with other pieces of metal. So what you need to do is apply some copper paste around the top of there and around there, down the hole if you can, and then a little bit on this flat piece as well at the end. All right.
Awesome.
Cool.
Should I just use my fingers or just use the brush?
It should be a little brush. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You only need a little. Less is more with that kind of stuff.
So I'm going just around the edge. There.
That's perfect. I bet you paint your nails better than this, don't you?
I'd hope so.
Me too. Right. There you go. Perfect.
And just a little bit here.
Yeah, bit on the end of there. Super.
Cool.
Great job. Right, so we can head back over to the bike now. Okay, so somewhere we had that little bolt, didn't we? So we need a rag to get that bit of clean off. World's largest rag. Because usually you get like the old grease dries up on there. There we go. Right. Cool, yeah. And we'll just stick a bit of copper paste on there as well, because that's really important. This pivot's nice and smooth acting on that lever. Okay, super. Right, Harley, if you'd like to apply the lever into the perch, we call that. There you go. Try and line up the hole. There you go. Almost. Assume it's the right one. Better be. Almost there. Why is it taking so long? Don't tell me they've supplied the wrong one after all this.
Well, that would be a baddie.
That would be terrible. That doesn't line up. You see the ends there, look. See this one's notched out. There, look. You see on there, look, we've got a notch on the bottom of this lever, and we haven't on this lever, so I think Andy Mechanic's going to have to modify this lever slightly to make it fit. Damn, back in a second. Okay, so we're just going to put a notch the same distance up on the lever there, look, I think. Right, let's finish that off with a nice file. Perfect. Okay, we need to apply some more of this. I'll do this done for you because you've already done it once. Yeah. Okay, right, so a bit of copper paste on there. Less is more, that's good. Okay, a bit on the contact point for the micro switch. Right, super. Okay, let's give it another go. So, Harley, if you hold that, see if you can line it up this time. I'll grab the bolt. You're fighting two things, that's the problem. There we go.
Oh, that's better.
Yeah. Bloody good. Right.
Yay!
Perfect.
It fits.
That looks excellent to me. Okay. Right, now, let's find Mr. Spanner. So we've got the spanner. And pop the nut on there, look. Right, so can you tighten that up for us?
Yeah, sure.
Now it's tightening is anti-clockwise, isn't it?
What is it? Righty loosey, lefty loosey? Or
Yeah, it's righty tighty,
righty tighty.
lefty loosey.
Okay, got it.
Let me hold that bolt from turning, there you go.
Okay, thank you.
Doing a great job.
Thank you.
So have you done much work on your Ford Escort yourself?
Not personally myself. I usually just take
Not
it to the...
personally myself, I like that, that's great. Not personally, but myself did for a while, but not personally.
I more just like the looks of it than anything.
Cool. And what colour is it?
It's purple.
Purple? Is it sparkly purple?
No, it's just like a matte purple.
Oh, a matte purple.
Yeah,
Right.
it's very stylish.
Brilliant stuff. Okay, so that job actually is all done. I just remove all the excess copper paste because it looks terrible. But sorted. Very happy with that.
Easy.
Well, crew, there you go. Real simple task, but not often done in the correct procedure. And with Harley's help, what a surprise! I had no idea. Really, really easy job to do, but using a bit of copper paste gives that lever, you know, pure fluidity, I think is the word, where it flows nicely and the rider can modulate the brake really well. It's not jerky, because when you get aluminium against aluminium, and the Perches are normally aluminium as well, and they run really dry, they tend to bind up, and it's just not nice to ride. A lot of Kawasaki's like that, you know, the old Kawasaki's and the old Hondas, and in fact some of the old Yamahas as well, are real notch on the brake lever, and either your brakes are on a little bit, or all of a sudden they're on heaps, and you can't really control the bike. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed watching the video. I know I'll really enjoy editing this one.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah, hey, listen, it was great to have you along. It really was. I mean, okay, it was only a simple task, but you know, now that I know you just live down the road, if I need an apprentice or someone to give me a hand in the workshop, or you have another problem with your car, you know, feel free, just rock on down.
You'll be number one on my list for sure.
I'll be here, and we can fix it together.
Oh, cool! Thank you so much.
Easy, no problem. Well, since you've been watching my videos, do you know how I end the videos? Do you remember? This is a good test for you, isn't it? Okay, well, I'll give you a few clues. First of all, you know, we've done the hope you enjoy the video bit, and then I say, look, you know, if you'd like to, and I always point to this side of the screen, if you'd like to subscribe to the channel, okay, so if you stand here, and you can watch me on the screen, so you're to camera in the middle, yeah, that's it, cool. So you point to up here, look, so if you'd like to subscribe to the channel,
then click away.
Oh, there you go. All right, so here you go.
If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, just click on the icon above and a little gear icon will pop up.
Yep.
And then our friends at YouTube will send you a little email, and
whenever Andy Mechanic
posts a new video.
Fantastic.
Cool, thanks guys.
I'll give you 9.5 out of 10 for that. We're not finished yet. We've still got stuff to do. Okay, so we've done the subscribe bit, and now we've got. You'll also find me. Yellow. You'll also find Andy Mechanic on Facebook, Instagram, Google+, and Twitter. There you go.
You'll also find Andy Mechanic on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and
Google+. Easy. All right, crew. Thanks for watching. Cheers.
See ya.
Over and out. Now, if you would like to see more of Harley, she is a professional model, and you'll find her on Instagram under the name of, let me have a quick look for you, paste. There we go. Sarah Jane Mitchell _ That's the profile there. Click on there and you'll see all her modelling photos that she posts on Instagram. And believe me, this girl is going to go a long way. Much fun was had making this particular video for you. Enjoy.